What do you mean, Steve? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vencabot, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time action. My name is David. My friend Steve in chat said, so I got curious about what games were cross-platform. The list isn't particularly exciting. You mean, like, every game ever that's cross-platforms? That's what list you're talking about. Last night, we wrapped up the intro of the game in Kakariko. We're still technically in the intro, I guess. We still have to go talk to Zelda in the castle. Before that, though, let's waste much time. Why? Because it's me. Your boy Vencabot. There's little mushrooms there. That's kind of nice. That's a little detail. That's sweet. Yeah, so basically, we could go on with the plot and do what we're supposed to do. But I would rather do what I always do, which is see if I can do anything else. Like, what is this world like before we meet Zelda? Let's go find out. Alright. Let's rap, guys. Let's rap about perspective. Literally, like actual camera perspective, right? There is something magical about this to me. And it's been on my mind, as you guys know, for a little while. So, Link takes up a very large part of the screen, right in the middle. And to me, this makes the world feel large and intimate. Like, I feel more like human-sized, I guess. And I bring it up because I've talked on previous streams about how I feel like Super Mario 64, also, you know, that came out a few years before this game, a couple years, I think. It has a perspective just like this, right? And I feel like because of that, that game's world feels more fun to explore for me and more like more intimate, more personal. Whereas games like Mario Sunshine and Odyssey are pulled back, and that makes it feel more distant and more platformy and just less exciting for me personally. And something as simple as, you know, the perspective from which the world is rendered. Like, I just love the feeling of running around in this place. I feel like I'm actually running around in it, almost. Almost like it's first person, you know what I mean? Almost like it's first person point of view, but with Link in the middle. I guess that stands to reason, right? The FOV is limited, I guess, trying what I'm saying, right? I guess it's more of an FOV thing. I was so young when I played, I couldn't even read, huh? I guess it means this game. Not a lot of games are cross-platform, and the ones that aren't ones I'm interested in, huh? That sucks. I guess what I'm saying is that because the FOV is pulled in, I feel like the world is more toit. And a little bit more close to me. Whereas when the camera's pulled out, yeah, it might make platforming easier, especially like big, long, flying jumps and stuff in Odyssey. But I also kind of feel like, yeah, it makes it a little less personal. In Mario, it's about the worlds, with a little emphasis on Mario, other than just Jumpy Plumber, huh? What's up, Navi? The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Oh yeah, we'll get going. Yeah, sure. In a minute! I'm talking to the fucking village, look around there. So it's pulled back to show off the splendor of different areas. Oh, I see what you mean, J-Bomb. Yeah, you would think that, J-Bomb, because that's your personality. That fits you perfectly. Because, you know, to you, what you see is, you know, the narrative. You see the, you know, the whole atmospheric element. Whereas I feel like, you know, it's a gameplay consideration. I feel like, you know, Odyssey and Sunshine, you know, their worlds are bigger. Oh, fuck, I can't get out of here. Oh, I can't. You know, their worlds are more massive. The jumps are more crazy. And that's probably why they pulled out a little bit. Whereas Link is a character. He interacts with people, so the closer angle helps to make you feel more connected to the character. I think you might be right, J-Bomb, but also I'm talking about, you know, Mario 64 in the same era had the same perspective as this game. Is my name Mojo? Borte. Yeah, Mario 64 had the same perspective as this game did, whereas later Mario's pulled it back. I think what you're saying, though, is that, yeah, you know, your argument makes perfect sense, J-Bomb. You know, because Mario, when you're platforming, you have to be able to see more. So in your argument, it's more of a narrative thing, the splendor of the worlds. For me, it's more like, you know, the fact that you have to be able to see all the platforms and stuff to be able to like, get around. But I kind of miss 64's style of feeling like I was right there with Mario. This is about 3 Zelda games Steve owns, huh? And 1 of 2 I haven't beaten yet, huh? Have you been playing it at all, Steve? Hey, Borte, wait a second, friend. Beyond this point, you'll find Kakariko Village. Have you seen the Princess of Hyrule? If not, I suggest you go to the castle. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Keep your fucking suggestion to yourself, bro. I'm a free man. So we talked to him before. He kind of actually showed up again to warn me not to go to Kakariko. He's like, bruh, just go to the castle, man. Do your damn job. You're a hero or something. Nice lighting. Like, my theory actually lights me up. Not dynamically, I don't think, but kind of, you know, it's kind of nice detail. So, this is one of the earlier games I ever played that actually had time of day system, right? At night, the townsfolk are all in bed and stuff. And during the day, it's different. I never completed this when I was a kid, says Connor. I would walk around the world and occasionally stumble into the start of a side quest. I remember spending a lot of time in Lon Lon Ranch. Yeah, this game is pretty nostalgic for guys that are about as old as me. But you younger guys, it's either a distant memory from your early childhood or something you played maybe on 3DS or something. The arguments are coming from perspective that these decisions were made for aesthetically or / playthrough purposes. I feel like they were a result of a system limitation. Perhaps a positive result, but it still comes from technical limitation. Maybe you're right, Bojo. Maybe you're right. But, yeah, my feeling is just more so that whether, for whatever the reason, I prefer this perspective. I guess that's kind of what I'm getting at. Right? I think you're right that in a game like Mario, I don't know. Again, I feel like they could have done the same thing for 64 as they did for Odyssey if they really wanted to. Pull the camera back. It's just that, you know, they would have make the world less detailed. I quit playing after I went into the future. I got scared by the Red Re-Dead that scream at you and latch on, huh? Yeah, for sure, Gabe. A lot of guys quit at that point. For me, I almost quit when I was a kid at that point. I remember that feeling that part of what makes this game so significant to people of my generation is just that feeling. This game has so much emotion for the time, especially coming from the days of SNES games, much simpler games narratively, going from the innocence of childhood to the dark future. That was kind of heartbreaking for me as a kid. Like, I remember this game so goofy and fun and magical when you're a kid, and there's some danger, of course, but it felt very innocent and adventurous, and it's good, narratively speaking. That's what you want for a childhood to feel like. Then you grow up, and it's much darker and spookier and practically apocalyptic, and I was like, I don't want to play this game anymore, fuck that. It was really sad. I was like, that kind of killed the mood. But then I came back to it, of course, and loved it. Being close to the character physically helps you get closer to the character emotionally. Yeah, I found that kind of interesting. I just brought it up, guys, because I couldn't help but notice this game has similar perspective as Mario 64. And I think about that all the time, about how later Marios, to me, didn't have that same level of excitement for exploring. And I feel like a big part of that was the fact they pulled the camera so far back, and they pushed, as a part of that, they pushed the world away from Mario as a character, too, physically. Like, in Mario Sunshine and in Odyssey, Mario, at any given time, does not have a wall or obstacle or enemy or anything as close to him on average as he does in 64. And as a part of that, they made him move much faster. He moves faster, he jumps much farther, and things are further apart, for that reason. And it feels more jumpy and platforming because of that. That's what they wanted. But, I would rather be closer and feel like I was the one, jumping and kicking off walls, and, even if it meant moving slower and jumping not as far. But that's just me personally. Of course, everybody has their own preferences. Hey, son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Well, maybe I do. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I got work to do. Work. Ding dong, ding dong. The current time is 22:46. That's the actual in-game time. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. Alright. He's a clock guy. Alright. The dichotomy between the bright, innocent childhood and the dark, serious adulthood definitely hit hard for me and the 12, 14-year-old kids who played it. Yes, couldn't agree more. And again, that was part of its genius. The fact that it has that emotional kick, despite being so simple. But again, I'd say that I kind of noticed last night that maybe a way to look at this is looking at it as an immersive experience, right? How crazy is it for the time, going from 2D games that had very little story most of the time to 3D games that later would have more of a narrative focus. This world being 3D and open world, again, probably one of the early 3D open world games, it was so damn immersive. You felt like you were really there doing all this cool adventuring and stuff. And so, yeah, it was very personal when you grew up to be adult Link. It felt like you were... And, of course, back in that moment, when you first do it, guys, back when the game was new, and no spoilers, of course, that existed yet, but you were given the impression intentionally by the game itself that you are not going to go back to being a kid again. That's something you find later, you unlock, and it's like a huge relief and very nostalgic, right? When you unlock the ability to go back to childhood, it's very nostalgic by that point to go back and be a kid. But before that, they sort of implied that childhood's over. Like, you're done. You're an adult now, and you had to go save the world. And it was very scary and upsetting. And like I said, when you come back to being a kid later, by resheathing the Master Sword, it's sort of relief and sort of melancholy as well, because you know what's coming. You kind of have lost that innocence, but you can kind of look back at it. It's pretty cool. What's up, Nuke? Says, love this game. Love this game. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Now when I have my clothes on. It made me so hype. This game is amazing. I'm a huge fan of it. What's up, Josh? He's like, aw, yeah. Ocarina of Time. So this is a pretty involved environment. Like, wow. Compared to Kokiri Forest, there is a lot going on here. Lots of buildings. People sitting on the roof. Man, like, this is really big. What emulator do you play for N64 games? I'm playing Parallel 64 at Roadkill in RetroArch. Look on our Discord. We just talked about that recently, actually. Me and Faust are discussing it. Got all kinds of tips and tricks there for making it work for you. I spent all night on Monday night running tests to make sure I chose the right emulator with the right settings. I'm really obsessive about that sort of thing. So you can definitely benefit from that and go check it out. I hear a bitch. Where you at? Oh, up there, I'll bet you. There's a ladder. And it's called Tula. Aha! Oh, I missed. What a dumbass. Oh, man. Got him. I know my dad was having issues getting N64 emulators to run well, so I've been looking into them, huh? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's one of the harder emulators to get working. This whole generation is pretty rough. Basically, anything like past 16-bit gets kind of rough. But it's not that unmanageable. It took me a long time to realize that Kokiri Forest is designed as a playground, small ramps and rope bridges, tiny close-to-the-ground platforms to jump between, and literally only kids allowed. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite brilliant. There's a lot of little details that as a child I didn't really take advantage of or didn't really appreciate, Wojo. Like, I noticed yesterday playing this game that the twins' house in Kakariko, they live in a tree that has two giant branches coming out of the top. Like, that's such a cute detail for the twins' house that I can hardly believe that they even bothered with in the early days of 3D and N64. And I sure as hell didn't notice when I was a kid. I want to get over there, talk to that guy, but how? Can I jump from here? And if so, can I... No, I can't. I need to jump from there, I'll bet you, and use a chicken to fly over there. But yeah, again, that's quite brilliant thematically, right, Wojo? Like, just all these little details. I noticed how Saria's house has like little curtains on the inside to make it look a little more feminine, even though in general, the Kokiri, their houses are very sparse. Almost like a cultural thing. I'm not sure if it's just, a limitation of the platform or their timing, but I think it was more of an intentional decision about regarding culture, right? They tend to have not a lot of possessions, and their houses are pretty barren. But Saria has like a bunch of little curtains hanging up, and on the outside of her house, there's a painting that represents those curtains. Remember to beat the chicken into submission first, huh? No way, Steve. Can't fool me, bro. Oh, hi. The lady's touch, yeah. I think even GameCube is a little more consistent to emulate than N64. Super weird. Yes, I would agree with that, but just barely. Again, GameCube is no slouch either in terms of, having compatibility problems and having to find ways to work around them. But yeah, I find Parallel to be really, really good. This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It's now open to all villagers. Oh, really? You're free to go on in. Really? This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. Okay, there's some lore that I didn't appreciate. So I was thinking kind of recently about, I guess on the last stream, although I could read as a kid, right? Like I played this game, I was literate, technically. I think that at that point in my life, I really wasn't trying to read. So I remember, I could read I knew the story of the game more or less. I could understand, I could advance in the game. But I'm finding as I talk to the villagers here that there's a lot of lore that I kind of missed out on as a kid. Expansion pack games? I don't think so, Roadkill. No, you probably play expansion pack games, no problem. N64 emulation is pretty mature. It's just got a few hiccups here and there for some games. Please don't tease my cuckoos. Wow. Not gonna touch that with a tempo. Cool environment. Can I go to the above view? I can. So how cool is this, guys? We learned this on our last stream. This game is notorious for having a very interesting way that they render indoor areas. They just have a big texture that wraps around, and it describes the 3D space. And what's crazy is that there is a 3D like bounding box. It's sort of like Resident Evil, basically, right? But the texture is so low res, and that's great. It was very immersive as a kid. I mean, but it's so detailed. Look, I didn't even walk behind this thing. Yeah, it's just a drawing. But what I didn't know as a kid, like a lot of guys don't appreciate, is that there is a top-down view that has like no purpose. I think they included it because this was very early in 3D's lifetime, and maybe they assumed as designers that you would need to have some kind of way to feel your way around if you got lost in the 3D space. And they re-rendered the environment. It's a different render from above, but it's the same place. That's crazy. I've replayed this game a few times as a kid. I remember being too young to play it the first time, and having to get my older brother to fight the bosses because they scared me too much. That's real shit, dude. That's real nostalgic shit. Can I look at your face? Because that looks hilarious. You look like a fucking fingertip, dude. Is visiting other people's houses at this late hour your idea of fun? You must not have had a good upbringing. Dude, the guard told me to come inside. Talk to the guard about it. That lady takes care of chickens, but she is, in fact, allergic to them. That's hilarious. Oh, well. Beep, 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 beep. Look at his fucking pants. Look at his fully rendered bulge. That's great. That's actually amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Very impressive. It's like a little map over here, huh? It's like the photo of the windfish. I want that fucking heart piece in there. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Let's do it. Hang on. Let's be real. Hi, guys. I'm David. Nice to meet you, Steve. Josh. Wojo. Pleasure having you guys here. So, here's what I've been thinking. In the first Zelda on NES, we took very careful notes as we went. As a result, we were able to get 100% without using a guide. What's up, Katie? What's up, Quinnifer? Please don't tease my cuckoos. Don't tease me anymore. My cuckoos, I mean. Other than I've been Katie, I play pretty well. In every Zelda since, we have not taken any notes, practically. And I have regretted it. I realized after we finished Link's Awakening that the reason why I had so much trouble finding the areas I'd previously explored that I couldn't have, like, let's say there was like a hookshot part, right? I was like, I need the hookshot for later, right? I have to come back later. I'll come back to the hookshot, right? But I didn't know where those spots were. It's because I need to start taking notes. If I can't reach a treasure but I can see it, I gotta take a note of where it is. So, notebook. Played some Hyper Fighting, let's go. With Caesar Mutant, had a blast. Let's fucking go, dude. We were streaming it? Was Mutant streaming it? Now it's time for some sweet, sweet Zorld to wind down. Yo, dude, I fucking love Hyper Fighting, man. I've only played it a little bit, but I really have enjoyed what I've played. Shout out to Mutant. You can't help but love when you play with Mutant, dude. Josh played with Hoss, huh? Just some casuals, huh? Sick. Okay. So, I'm gonna make a note here. Okay. Heart piece. Inside. Cuckoo lady's house. With cow. There. Now, if I can find out how to get in there, later, I'll know where it is. Well, Nuke, there's a cow right there. He's adorable, and he animates a lot for N64. Like, look at him. Even his fucking... Like, he's chewing. It's fucking sick. And there's a fire burning as well. This was at one point the Great Impa's house, Wojo. We learned the lores now, Wojo. Weren't you listening? It was Impa's house, back when this was the Sheikah village. But then Impa opened it to everyone, and then she left. Now it's a common house. No one lives here in particular, but everyone is allowed inside. Here's a fire over here. It's an oven, or whatever, a stove. Come on, Wojo, keep up, dude. We're learning lore here. You even hear from outside. That's so sick. This game's amazing, guys. So, in order to get inside, to kind of wander around here, I believe. I forgot how I did it as a kid. There's a trick to it. It's coming from above, perhaps? I guess so, huh? Gotta use a chicken to fly over there, probably. During the day. So immersive. Like, wow, you can even hear the windmill and shit. This is such an early, immersive kind of title. This game has a lot of ambient noise. Pecans, walnuts, or almonds? Almonds, dude. I'll tell you why. I love walnuts, and I love pecans as well. But you get those fucking cinnamon almonds, with the sugary almonds. Oh my god! Oh my god! That shit's too strong. Gives us my man the pecans, dude. Yeah, I love pecans and almonds and walnuts. But when you get those fucking those little cones from the mall of like the the sugared pecans, and they have like cinnamon on them. Oh my god. Yeah, roasted walnuts too, also great. See, all three belong in the trash. Come on, Steve. Level up, Steve. Seriously. Dark, narrow, scary. Well of 3 features. Wow. Fuck your sign. Physics. NES. Give me N64. Don't know about that. Pretty impressive, honestly. Not sure people outside of the South know what those are. Pralines. Thought they were a Southern thing. Yeah, I don't know what a praline is, but I'm also not that smart. I hear a fuck. Mm-hmm. Gold Skull Tulas. Another reason the South has the best food. Shout out to fucking the South, dude. Shout out to fucking Texas Showdown 2019. Pinnacle of my life. Hanging out with Mexi, Caesar, KD. Getting amazing food. Hot ass weather, which I fucking love. Cashews, though. Cashews all day, every day. I like cashews. Pistachios, guys. The Kong nachos, rest in peace. Shout out to my friend Henry, aka Nero, for hating on those nachos. I'm not saying that they were like, the most authentic Mexican nachos. But they were fucking amazing for what they were. What was the next one? The texture? I don't know. He did, Katie, that's what I heard. Oh, my boy's asleep right now. Please come back some other time to play with him. Will do, lady. I hope he finds it quite stable. I kind of want to message Nero, Katie, and be like, yo, listen, dude. As a friend, I really want to warn you that there may be hard times coming, dude. When you get new internet, man, it's always hard times for the first little while. Because those fuckers at ISPs cannot install shit. So you gotta be prepared to call them. Played on Steam, huh? It worked pretty well. And did he fiddle with Fiddle While the World Burned? That's what you're talking about, Nero. I love Texas Showdown on 2019. My plan was to skip it this year and go to Combo Breaker instead. But of course, neither are going to happen because of this whole COVID-19 thing. So I don't know. I heard that our boss's house is just behind this house. He doesn't want any of us to know, though. Secret house? Let's fucking go. This game for being so early for 3D, I mean, the characters are quite interestingly rendered. I guess it's got a lot of detail going on, really. The shape of his arms. We're skipping everything this year. Oh, yeah. I skipped Frosty to go to Coin Op, and now I'm regretting it. Rest in peace, dude. Ah! My God! Put it away. I put her away too, I think, right? If I stand still. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, Skulltula. Yeah, but I have probably never had more fun in an event than Texas Showdown 2019, although Frosty Frosting 2020 was close. Pralines look like bite-sized peanut brittle. That sounds tasty. I was supposed to go to final round with Mutant, but Atlanta ended up being hit really hard, yeah, with COVID, yeah, really hard, really early. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see, you're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up, bro, I can read. Right, it says here, give me a second. Death Mountain. No passage without a royal decree. You shit, asshole. That's a good sound effect. The Faust, I feel like a god. Why is that? More than unusual? I just did the chicken mini game at Lon Lon first try. I only made one wrong guess. Oh my god, dude. That's too strong, bro. I gotta slow down. You're living too fast. You're becoming dangerous, bro. You're starting to get corrupted by your power. Don't really know how to explain it in English that well, but if you've ever had that leche quemada, it's that with pecans, huh? I have not. My first time having leche ever was Texas Showdown 2019. It was also great. House of Skulltula. Unlimited power. Oh, well, hey there, Nightmare Fuel. What's good with you, man? We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse of the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. Would you destroy a spider of the curse? Excuse me, when you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Oh, it tells you where they are. Well, son of a bitch. God damn, I was dumb as a kid. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we'll make you very rich. Oh, let's fucking go. Yeah, Link is strong. What's up, Yamcha? Link is strong even as a kid he's strong. It's basically sugar syrup, coated pecans, candied style, or peanut brittle style. Huh? That's amazing. More or less caramel, it looks like. Huh? Horchata is godless as KD. I also had that for the first time when I was in Texas. Despite, you know, being Mexican. Yeah, I'm cursed. Boy, it sucks to be a spider. How do they get cursed, you guys think, huh? Theories on how they got cursed to become spiders? I assume they all say the same thing. You're right about that, J-Bum. KD is godlike. This was a scary shit for me as a kid. Like, it's quite disturbing. Thank you, J-Bum-kun. What up, bro? Yeah, man. I'm cursed as fuck, bro. I'm bored as fuck in here just making spider webs and shit, bro. Get me the fuck out of here. You got real kawaii in here, crime. Getting them goals, Goltulas. The thing Steve misses is Jicama. Guys, Steve is Mexican, dude. Not by race, but he grew up in Mexico. So he knows of the Mexican ways. Mad kawaii, dude. So kawaii is ridiculous. Leave it up. It's the forbidden tech, huh? Don't talk about that Jicama. Mexican citizen? Not anymore. Steve lived all around the world. His family was mad travel-y. Al Pastor as best tacos changed my mind, huh? What is up, dude? Nice sound you got there. Go around and around and around. What fun. I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around and around. I think it's gonna go around the world. Around the world. It's Baby Shark, dude. I'll do Skyrim a little bit, says Crime, huh? That game's great music, dude. I love the musical style of the Elder Scrolls games. He's like, yo, relax, fam. You have to already fucking throw hands at KD for making unapt comparisons. Tacos El Pastor have gotten me through so many culinary projects, huh? Are you guys salsa fans? Mild or spicy? I just made my own. Use too much cilantro, huh? I love salsa. Any kind of salsa. But because I'm got very delicate Caucasian taste buds, I can't stand if it's too spicy. I prefer mild most of the time, but I like it a little bit spicy. Alright, so where have I not been in terms of houses? I don't want to go to the graveyard yet. There's one down here. It's a funny thing, says Katie, huh? Let's go, Rick. It's the best song in the whole game. Rick, Katie says that it's like Baby Shark song, dude. It's only good because it's catchy. And it has no musical merit whatsoever. Do you think we should bust Katie in his mouth? Or do you think we should let him live? This window is not exactly flush to the wall. Aha. For some people, cilantro tastes just like soap. I think I've heard that before. That there's something but people's taste buds varies for that sort of thing. Song of Storm, says J-Bomb, hands down. Parts of kitschy is important. I'm one of those people, huh? Cilantro is soap. It tastes like soap. Yeah, I do a salsa verde with avocado. Best stuff ever. That sounds pretty good. So I haven't been in this house yet. It's a genetic thing, huh? Says, yeah, it sucks. Especially because Katie works in the, has worked in the industry before, the food industry. Hi, boy. Is this the first time you visited this village? A great woman, Impa, opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though. So here's what I mean, guys. Let me be a nerd for a second here. Right now, we're playing this game on an emulator, parallel on RetroArch. And one cool thing about upscaling 3D graphics, early 3D graphics, is that things that appeared smoother when we were kids appear much more angular and sharp. As you guys knew that grew up with CRTs back in the day, the soft image made things like pixel art and early polygons look a little bit smoother. Maybe not, we could tell back then it was still low poly, don't get me wrong. Didn't look like no goddamn PS3 or something like that. But it does make things sharper. But what's really cool about upscaling classic games for the PS1 and N64 is that you can see more of the detail they put into the textures than you could otherwise see on an actual console. The actual developers back in the day made these textures on PCs, and they didn't come through all the time on CRTs at home. Like her buck teeth here. Like, you could not see that nowhere near as clear on a regular N64 back in the day. Same with the little hair curls, and even like her eyes and eyebrows, little ruffles on her collar. These are details that were put in the game from day one that sometimes they just come out better on emulator. So that's something I find really interesting about playing games on emulator these days, is that you can go back and play retro games and see more of what was in the game from '98 than you could see back in the day. Like the detail in this guy's stash, for instance. It's pretty cool. That's her hair, Katie. Rick says horse. How are you doing, Rick? How's your night been, man? Jim put a G in the chat instead of an F. Kawaiiest heckles.
Those guys each do the work of half a man, but they still want a full man's portion. They're lazy slackers, I tell you.
Bro, what do you do all day? Just boss him around? Because I slept with worse. Found the boomer. Yeah, I'm starving. Isn't dinner ready yet? It's 22:46 already. It's pretty late, bro, to be honest. Looking like Freddie Mercury. Oh, hi there, dude. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, guys.
I'm starving. Let's eat dinner right now.
Look at this kid. My beautiful smooth hands are all worn out from working. Oh my god. Gotta get out of here, dude. It's only full of mouth breathers. Yeah, we out of here, bro. Some little chairs, though. Got a nice little setup here. It's gonna be a long playthrough, guys. Just literally looking at all the pots and shit. Think about how these were all rendered. Like how? What software do you guys think they use? It looks so crazy.
They're gonna eat you, huh? Tasty.
Maybe. I doubt it, though. Runlink, these guys' parents were related before the marriage. I bet it could very well be. The thing I missed the most is a street side joint that sold quesadillas sin tortillas. The love between a man and his aunt is beautiful, huh? No judgment. His top portion swivels, but his legs stay static. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I got lots of little details. I love looking at it. You know, it's going to be a very long playthrough, guys. Just looking at everything. You guys have been here for a while, know I love that. Just looking at walls and shit. Looking at Vencabot, where you just look at walls and go, wow, look at this amazing wall. The non-traditional families. Yeah, only in certain states, Katie, is it traditional. Here's the graveyard. Hope there's no ghosts here. Oh man. I'm glad this game is a first-person view. That's really forgiving. I wonder if that text actually reads in Hyrulean or whatever it's called. Heads up, Caesar. Heard you guys were playing some sweet hyper fighting. There were, in fact, ghosts. I'm not sure there are when you're a kid. Maybe there are. If we have time, dude, we're playing it. And I'm loving it. I'm super into it. What, Navi? What? What do you want? Heart-pounding grave-digging tour from 18 o'clock, 21 o'clock, Hyrule time. So it's already too late for that. So we had to try and get there, sure. What does this say? This was a Sheikah village before it was Kakariko. Keep that in mind, guys. Rest in peace. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Sick. I think it actually being written in the country's language would be highly unlikely. Oh my lord, J-Bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Listen.
What, Navi? So working and eating, huh? Can't complain. That is good, Caesar. It's 22:46 now. The grave digging tour is over now. I, Dampy the Gravekeeper, am in bed. Go away and play. Maybe you'll find a ghost. Yeah, I will find a ghost, motherfucker. Then you'll feel sorry, dude. When your fucking little boy gets killed by a ghost because he won't come out and play with him in the middle of the night. Think about it. It's pretty tough right now, crime. But you still gotta keep, you know, the light on in your spirit, guys. You can't cry for everybody in the world. If you did that, then you'd have no time to, you know, take advantage of the advantages you actually have. Okay. Every time I see mountains, I burst out laughing. Huh? What? Need something in the chat, I think. Oh, no. Hey there, you fuck. Leave me alone. Can I kill a ghost? The answer is yes. Dark Souls? Footsies? It's a Poe crime. They're ghosts, dude! Okay. Oh. I need a bottle, though. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in the bottle? Yes. You want to catch it, but you don't have an empty bottle. Okay. These Poe fellows, huh? Live in that P-O-H-O-S. I really want to find a secret, like a secret. There's got to be like a fucking one of these graves must have a secret thing underneath it, right? We got to find out which one. I think Dampy would be up at night working the graveyard shift. Wow. I mean, he usually is. We just showed up a little bit too late. Oh my, this is not going to end well. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, it's not going to end well, huh? Look at him run. What a coward. He's shit, asshole. Except for his teammates, Edgar and Alan. When they work together, it's a poetry in motion. Huh? That son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. Look at the lighting. Wow. It's like actually lighting me up dynamically, it seems like. His lantern is like lighting my face, but not my back. That's pretty badass. Still alive, you fuck? I can't help it. They're hilarious. Oh, Steve. Steve, with J-Bomb in the chat, you have to step your game up. Look at that amazing smoke effect. I guess that must be some kind of animation, right? Like a sprite animation. It looks great. Dude, I really want to desecrate all these graves. Criff says, Dimpy is a handsome man, huh? I haven't been able to see him yet. I know what he looks like from my childhood, though. You fuck. So they first spawn, they come out swanging. No, I've messed up the other fucking rupees. Oh my god, they're fucking me up, bro. Oh no. No, I can't fucking tangle these guys. They're too fast. I'm eating shit, bro. So when Navi flies over them, I can lock on, not a second before. Thank you for the reminder, J-Bomb. Yeah, Steve had slingshots. I wonder if I can stun him with my, Dark Souls. Okay. Uh-huh. You fuck. Think of a reminder point for you, the jump slash. That's A button, I think. Gotta space it out, though. Oh, man. Fuck. Okay. Wish I could eat this ghost to get my health back. That's not how ghosts work. I'm not a ghostologist, but it'd be cool if we could eat them. Alright, so, oh, shit. Wasn't raining before, was it? Is it gonna have dynamic weather? Like tripping? What does this say? The crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. It rains sometimes. That's crazy. Dynamic weather. Royal family's tomb. This game is fucking amazing, bro. What a jump from fucking Zelda and SNES to this. What the hell's that up there? Look at fucking Skulltula. But I can't reach it yet. I don't have a hook shot or anything. I need a boomerang if I need. So let's make a note. Okay, Skulltula on the right wall of the graveyard. There you go. But yeah, I couldn't get the fucking thing as my thing, J-Bomb. I could shoot him, but I couldn't collect it. I need a boomerang or a hook shot to get the token when he dies. Thank you, Katie. Get the program, J-Bomb. Get the program, bud. I need you to be on your toes. This one's got flowers. Hint of Secondit? Oh my god. Let's fucking go. As a kid, never noticed that before. Oh, I can't really do anything down here, though. We got mad... Oh, the treasure chest! Please be good. Oh, Hylian shield! That's sick! I can buy these, though. But still, sick. How beautiful it is, my god! I'm telling you guys, man. Emulate your games. Emulate your games. Oh, man. Then the Quinifer. Pog! Triforce, let's go. Spooky skeleton bones. This game's lighting is insane. The actual can't look at my shadow, for God's sake. Even the shadow's flickering. The shadow doesn't seem to actually be based on where the light's coming from, though. But it kinda is. Sure it is. Yeah, it's awesome. Start with the shields early, Steve. You should play it, Josh. This game's godlike. Can't get in here. Make a note. Even though I know it's probably... I'm just trying to be a little bit careful here. So, flower, grave, in graveyard, has room with destructible wall. I think it's destructible. So I'm saying, Kitty, lighting effects, ultra. I played a rough emulation of this. One of my main playthroughs came on 3DS, actually. Look, he's shivering too, so he's cold for some reason. So much detail in this game is fucking ridiculous. So I have a Hylian shield, but I'm too small to use it. If you guys haven't played this game as a kid, it's a nice little detail. The Hylian shield is for adult Link. As child Link, you can equip it, but it's sort of like a tease. You can wear it, but he has to wear it on his back. He's so small. Watch this. So I can wear it, but when I shield, he does this. It is like a turtle shell, yeah, exactly. And that's useful sometimes to block things from coming from above you. But for the most part, it's just a tease. You can't actually use it like you can for your other shield in combat. You can't like walk around with it and stuff, so it's not really that great for Kid Link. Yeah, it helps with some attacks, yeah, like overhead, things that drop down on you from above. Okay. Any other things that are overtly suck at it? Not really. Wish I had more hearts. I think I'm gonna pull more graves, guys. I know it's pretty boring, but I don't want to miss anything. I want to go heal myself and then see if I can get some more Poe action. Never used it until Adult Link, yeah. Look at the Zelda dude with his joints. It's Link, Steve. God damn. He bends over and it sounds like a metal joint, huh? I think that's the sound of the shield rattling. I got mad fucking Deku seeds. Give me a heart, man. It's okay, I got enough hearts to pull some more graves. Let's fucking desecrate, dude. Desecration. That's what Bono would say. Give me that. I mean, it's got a lot of roops around here, which is nice. To jump on this dude. I get my sword out, son of a bitch. Watch him. Link is the annoying fairy. Huh? Not that annoying, Steve. She's just passionate. She wants to help. Cut her some slack, bro. Grab it. Grab it and pull it, girl. He can't really hurt me when he's in this form. He kind of pushed me around though. Yeah, he's actually moving me with his lantern. You fuck. The fairy's named Milan, huh? Is that a Disney film? Okay, here we go. This is so atmospheric, even though it's mad boring to wait for him to come back. I wish I could actually find a way to like hit him while he's invisible. The Foozies, dude. Shout out to fucking Twitch.tv/KD Alpha. Give me the root. Notch. Didn't block it correctly. Okay. Uh-huh. You fuck. That guy that attempts to be deeper, but I don't know, it just takes too long. There's a lot of time waiting for openings and stuff. Which is why I could, again, apply pressure. Some way. Maybe I can later on, for all I know. With that fucking magic dust or whatever when he's first showing up. Yeah, see, I need to lock on. I'm still gonna hold my shield if I can't lock on or something. I need to lock on first, then shield. Meaties. Look at it being deep and long. Some people like it deep and long. Got him. Wish they would drop, you know, hearts or something when they died. So I've done all of these now. I did all of those over there, right? So all that's left now is this last row. What the fuck? Oh, that's the sound of the Poe spirit vanishing. Oh, there's more on the very tippy top too. The top to the bottom. Down top I stop. See that? Get my sword out. This is really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, especially with the lighting and everything. Like I can't even front, dude. So even though it's kind of slow, look how he's lighting up the fucking tombstones as he moves. This shit's too godlike. Whoa, it's active. Somebody's gonna pee on the graves. I'm not gonna pee on them. I'm just gonna try and move, like unbury all the bodies. Let's try it, Katie. I doubt it. Usually the Deku nuts stun, and the Deku seeds don't do that. Maybe a fucking specter. No, just pisses him off. I think it probably does as much damage to my sword. Do you think? Maybe less, huh? Let's find out. So if it does as much to my sword, this actually should kill him, though. Deku. Oh my god, he fucking dodged it. Fucking parried that shit. I'm trying to say Deku, Katie. Alright, so it's actually as much as my sword. It's kind of nice. Alright, we're desecrating. Let's keep it up. The roops! Yes. We got 99 roops, guys! We're fucking paid as fuck. That's actually a pretty good way to grind roops. I need to get some bottles, though, for real. So I can start capturing these Poes. Oh, it was worth it, dude. Was it worth it, Katie? Let me work it. Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Oh, that's a redead right there. And yet, I am but a child. Well, I'm actually quite terrified now. Why are you here by yourself, bro? Oh, I wish I had more hearts. Let me save my game. I'm just gonna save my game real quick here, guys. No big deal. Jess says, oh, I hate these things. Nuke says, oh, shit. You know about Missy crime? Got a big dick. Let me search ya. Find out how hard I gotta work ya. Oh, my lord. No! Jesus, no. No. Run. Behind you now, son. What are you gonna do? Nice thong, by the way. Uh-oh. I don't know, man. You want to, like, fade away or something? Because that'd be sick. That's what's up. What? Nothing down here. Gotta take another note, looks like. No secrets? RNG Venka think he's slick, huh? Frame perfect save. The save scum used by games since the invention of the save, huh? You can save anywhere in this game, so that's good. It's a weird little room. I gotta play a song in here later, huh? Wish I could check the wall. But it's no good. Make a note. That wall is quite sketch. But I don't have what I need yet. It sucks though. I hope I can beat the Rita and the chest would appear. Beautiful graphics. Okay, which one was it? Was it this one? Yes. Take a note. Okay. This is the what? Fourth grave from the right wall. Has a hidden room with a redead. Is it one every time? I'm not sure I understand what you mean, Steve. Yes, same grave every time, yeah. Uh-huh. Be an asshole, bro. That's real cool. Good way to make friends. Where does this guy end up in the wall? There he is. It's not fall in this hole like a dumbass. Yeet! Uh-huh. Yeah, what? What's the fucking plan, bro? Let's figure out this Poe. Oh, if you stare at it with Z targeting, it'll disappear. Oh! Shout out to fucking Navi, dude. She gets a hot tech. Okay, so if I don't Z target, it might not do that. I think I can jump attack without having to Z target. Not sure I can actually. Oh man! It's like Kevin Durant. Did you ever make that game you were designing? No. No, it never did come to fruition. Yeah, what I found was that viewership is declining, Kevin, and people didn't want to participate as much. Sort of people kind of fell off in the project, leaving your boy to do it by himself. And I was like, I'll put it on hiatus in that case. How you doing, dude? Ooh, I was in the wall now. Where you at, you fuck? Navi, I'm fighting ghosts. What? Got him. I enjoyed it, but I'm sadly not expert in programming. I think they're pretty fun. I enjoyed it too. But again, once it really wasn't fulfilling any of its purposes anymore, we had to put a stop to it now. Love the design discussions. Well, we can bring it back someday, Kevin. Welcome aboard, dude. You've been done programming in a while here. I have no immediate plans to bring it back, but if you guys want to learn more about programming, check out YouTube, guys. Think about YouTube, we have all kinds of cool programming streams archived. I can't pull these ones. So we've explored the whole graveyard now. Sick. These ones are not pullable. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take him to that. Well, he does a little pull-up here. The static hang. We've explored the whole graveyard as a child. If it comes back, will it be the same or a new project? We would almost certainly come back with, we would come back with, that's interesting. It wouldn't be, the same project. It would be, Intro to Python, nuke, or Intro to CSS, or Intro to JavaScript, something like that. It'd be a tutorial. It wouldn't be so much like hang out and design a game together. It'd be something like we did before, but to have it be, again, more tutorial-esque, more like teach you how to program and stuff. Okay, so we've got done exploring everything here. And again, guys, if you go to youtube.com/Vencabot Archive or punch in Vencabot Python on YouTube, you'll find our Intro to Python series where I teach Python. What's up, MTL Price 31? Thanks for the raid. How you guys doing? Not sure we met. I'm David. Hope you guys are having a mighty fine night. Alright, let's go advance time until it's daytime at least. And then we'll come by and check out what's going on around here in the day. And then we can come by, hopefully, and catch Dampy at night for the graveyard tour. Welcome to the show, yo. To the show, yo. What's the scenario? So I need hearts. Oh, no. Leave me alone! No! Oh, hey, well, you got a lot of hearts. Holy shit, that was sick. I'm going to follow MLT Price. Oh, shit. And again, thanks for the raid. MTL, not MLT. Mountain L Price? Or something else, perhaps. This boy looking a little confused with no head. He dropped so many hearts, it was insane. Yo, come catch this fucking spinning sword work, boys. I dare you. Don't do it. Oh, shit, the footsies. Oh, I don't want to be on the fucking low ground, dude. Get the high ground. Definitely want the high ground here. Okay, Dark Souls. Aha! Shout out to the fucking rooster, dude. Saving the day. Okay, so now we're in daytime. So everybody's got shuffled around here, which is kind of cool. It's an early game, to my knowledge, that has a day-night cycle like this.
Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 6:46. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opens village to the common people. We've only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yeah, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain.
Then why'd you even tell me, dude? I look like fucking friends of the king? I'm a fucking random little kid. They just tease me. What's up, chicken? Day night cycle, dude. What a terrible night to have a curse. Shout out to fucking Castlevania 2.
I'm the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running around aimlessly, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you.
Man, who wouldn't have a job? What a scrub. Who do I know that just streams all day, every day? Is that what your son's doing?
All my son does is stream on the computer all day, playing games on the N64. What a dum-dum.
Hey, dude. Yeah, all day long, we're working on many construction projects in the village. It's gonna take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. So hard, bro, I'm telling you. I'm saying. Okay. I was tempted to believe me, but I already made that joke too often. Oh my god. Nice kick stuff. See the green on the bottom of my head? What, Navi? Yeah, I know. Yeah, go see Zelda. Some sons' jobs get fucked nuked by the coronavirus. Yeah, there's that too. This guy should all be grateful they're even working. Building shit in Kakariko. A lot of cuckoos around here. And no, it's not a racial slur. There could be, though. What do we got? Wow, this is a beautiful blue sky. There's butterflies up here, man. Why is life so good? So if I had a bottle, I'd be like, I can catch those things. Cuck boys. We got cuck boy. Ouch. Oh, I'm fine. Just barely. Okay, anything going on up here? Trying to hide. I got full roops. I gotta spend these roops somehow. It's a shopping town, I believe. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Yeah? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't even read yet. Meh. Meh. Nice chainmail effect. Kind of fun. I like his boots, too. What's inside here? Everything's been shuffled around now. Oh, it's this guy. He's just chilling here all day and all night. Huh? He's hiding from when doing work. The job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Oh my god, dude. What a douche. The short shorts, dude. He's making him work, though. Roadkill, making him work. He's just standing there looking fabulous. Trying to guard the village from harm. From the Death Mountain, I guess. My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. I wonder if I can ever go into this house. I doubt it, huh? Okay. How am I going to get to the top of that house? I don't think I can jump off the top of this thing. If I can't climb those little rails. Oh, even if I couldn't drag Cuckoo up there. Yeah, we gotta find another way, huh? I gotta jump from the windmill or something. Or wait till I can hook shot or something. But there's a second edge for sure. Can I make this work, I wonder? Where's the chicken? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Sick. So I can't turn midair. I thought I could, but I can't. I want to jump over there, though. I don't have to jump from up there, then, huh? Oh, I can control midair a little bit. Oh, there's nothing even over there. It's another chicken. Well, that sucks. That was like a secret door. There is a door up there with a heart piece. Again, though, I'm not sure where I could come from to reach that point. Calm down, chicken. Relax, bro. Relax. Yeah, it's too far of a jump. I need to get somewhere else. It's alright. figure it out later. Get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. What's up, lady? Sorry to mess with your chickens.
What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen.
Oh, side quest? Let's fucking go. So now I understand now. I gotta grab this fucker. Come here, bud. It's me and you, dude. Friends for life. Now I gotta climb up here and then jump over there and get that chicken off there. I gotcha. Okay. Let's go. Easy game. You go over there now. You come with me, bud. Okay. That's one. I wonder how many there are. That's two. This game kicks ass. I'm having a great time. How can I lie? Come here, bud. What's your name, son? Gerald the Cuckoo. So that's three. I think there's another one at least over in this alley, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe there's one up here too, huh? There's just one hiding back here. My childhood tells me there is. Always trust your inner childhood. But no. It's lied to me on this day. But there's one hiding there in secret. What's up, man?
Have you seen Mr. Dampy, who lives in the graveyard up ahead? It's 0646 right now, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Why don't you go out onto the field and kill some time?
Dude, I'm working. What are you doing, man? I'm getting shit done right now. I'm trying to pay these bills. Getting these fucking cuckoos. Let's check one over there, too. There's a cuckoo over there, man. Son of a bitch. How do I get back there? I need to get inside that building and go to that back door. Or something. But there's a... How do I get inside that spot? Seconds. I hear something up here, too. Maybe I'm just hearing that one over the other side of the wall. More cuckoo jumps, huh? Probably. I gotta come from somewhere high up. She's so high, high above me. She's... I hear it on my right, though. There's one over there somewhere. Maybe he's inside one of these boxes, huh? I can't destroy the boxes yet, to my knowledge. Oh, maybe he's over here. Yeah, the start of the map, right? Yes. There's one way over here. More cuckoo jumpy. Maybe she'll tell me how many are left. I do hear... I think there might be one in one of the boxes or something. This dude had a full-on attack of Titan on Titan Walk, huh? Seems the animations are fucking hilarious. Give me a hit, lady. How many more are left?
My cuckoos have run away. Please help me bring the other 3 back to this pen. Please.
3. I know where one is for sure. And I think another one's in a box over there. I don't think I can destroy a box yet. I think I need bombs. I can buy bombs. I got so much money, it's ridiculous. I hear him over here. Again, I can hear chicken over here. Right there. I saw a check for a second. Can I pull this? Could you roll in boxes and bring them to find out? Yes! Let's go, Josh. Come here, bud. Got him! That larger fellow. Just straight on Titan mode. We're going Titan mode. So I need 2 more. Again, I know where one is. I can't reach it, to my knowledge. But I know where he is, at least. Maybe there's one up here. Yo, chicken! Chicken! No. Gotta use our ears. I hear those ones over there. Yeah, chicken. Same place you jumped from before works with a cup to get over the fence, huh? You think? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But there is yet another one somewhere. I don't hear him. Hey, Jake Owens. Can I borrow one of you guys real quick? Don't worry, I'm not gonna cut you up. If I did, if I wanted to, I would, but I don't want to. Gotcha. You can jump from over here, I think, get over the fence. Oh, I like that. Mama. Mama. I wonder if there's a chicken up on top. Maybe there is. Like way up there. Relax. It's good, dude. It's good. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. I can talk to the guy from there. Oh, there we go. That's some tech. I have a couple theories. My theory right now is that if I were to climb that tower, there'd be a cuckoo on the top. But there's not, right? Because I already went up there. There's butterflies up there. Ooh. Can I talk to you up there, dude? I saw a way I could, like, lock on. Speak. I can't get down, so all I can do is look at Death Mountain. That sounds sad. Don't worry, bro. I'll get down there someday. So, if I can get a chicken up here, I could do, like, an amazing jump. But I can't. I have to climb the ladder. I'm gonna lay the land up here, though. Oh, a chicken up there! Oh, there's a ladder, though. Ooh. There's a hole there. A box there. I wish I could push the box. Even if I could, it wouldn't guarantee me what I need. I use our noodles, guys. The problem is I'm real dumb. That's the issue at hand here. Alright, let's roll. Literally. Jump from the box over the fence. I'm gonna try that next, but the problem is I need to push the box, I feel like. It's just too far. It's not far. Jump. I feel like it wouldn't do me any better than jumping from here, you know what I mean? I don't think I can push the box either, is the thing. I tried jumping from up on this, perhaps, if I could land the chicken on this thing perfectly. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? But I think it wouldn't work, Josh. That's my thing. Because, yeah, that was the plan, would be throw it up there. Throw it up here, and then jump off. I think it's just not going to be a huge success. We can try it. It's worth a shot. I'm thinking I could cheat it. Even if I'm not supposed to be able to do this, maybe I could throw the chicken up on top of this fence, climb it, grab him very carefully, and then do a Qui-Gon leap. That would work. But I have to do. I can't do what they intended. But we should try that for sure. If the box don't work, we're gonna try that next. It would require a very careful throw to throw the chicken up onto the fence. Hey, chico!
Leave us alone, man. You've already done enough damage.
Relax. So if I have this much time to grab him, you know what I mean? If I throw him onto the fence, I need to grab him quickly. Same with the box. Oh, you fucking lady. I have to grab him fast when I throw him on the box. If I can even throw him on the box. I might even be tall enough to throw him on the box, you know what I mean? Oh, I can, for sure. I'd be in car grab range to pick him up. Oops. Out of my way, asshole.
He's like, oh fuck.
Okay, here we go. Yeet! I'm not even close. But even worse. Okay. We gotta be mad clean about this, guys. We gotta be so clean. It's ridiculous. That was weird. Fuck! Okay. If I can get him on the fence, we can make this work. Maybe he won't go up there, though. Nah, I don't know if he's gonna go up there. Aha! I'm just a dum-dum. Nuke was right all along. Come here, chicken. Don't fall in the hole, dude. That'd be bad. I could have thrown the chicken. I think what I was supposed to do was throw the chicken in midair and grab the fence. That's what I was supposed to do, I think. So you can throw them in midair and then you can probably grab the wall. I want to fall in the hole here. There's a hole there. Okay, here we go. Chickens collected. Come here. Come here. Goddamn. Don't worry, lady. Almost done. That ladder chick, though, huh? Ladder chick? I'm trying to understand. Okay. There you go, lady. Oh. Oh, there's one. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The ladder chicken. I thought I'd... Oh, yes, I brought one over. I'm a dumbass. My plan was to go over and then bring 2 chickens back. I knew there was 2 chickens over there, right? But I forgot that I'd brought a chicken over there. Yeah, there's one over there. What's funny is that I looked up the ladder. I was like, yeah, I got that one. So I just came from. Like I remember throwing 2 chickens over the fence, so I must remember that ladder. Yeet! That was weird. Didn't get anywhere near as much hops that time. Here we go. Yeet! Aha. Okay. You go over there. Get the ladder. Oh, fuck! I got not fall into that hole. I'm just gonna reset all the chickens if I do that. What's up, ladder chicken? Anything else up here before I grab you? So there's probably other secrets, right? Goodies? Nothing? That's cool, that's fine. Not salty about that at all. Let's grab the chicken. Return to base. Complete this quest. Here I come, lady. You think I can get to that secret spot? Maybe. Here I come! Bum-ba-dum, but not even close. Yeah, you're right, Steve. That's very smart of you. I don't think there's any jumps, though. I couldn't reach the top of that house, either. Never thought watching Venka stream would give me tips for picking up chicks. Oh, wow. Got him. Alright, lady. Pay me. But not in rupees, though. I got 4 rupees. Give me a bottle. That's what I want. Thank you for finding out my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Aw, yeah. Please take good care of it. Is it a bottle? Oh my god! Worth more than gold. Dude, look how fucking glorious that looks. Look at the fucking polygon. Can we appreciate that real quick, guys? That speaks to my OCD on a deep level, guys. Those fucking translucent-ass polygons. You get an empty bottle. After you put something in this bottle and set it to C when you want to use it, I use the item inside. Okay, if I can get a Poe now if I want to. I don't really want to get a Poe. I'll just get some bugs. Not sure what those are for, but I could if I wanted to. What's your dialogue now, lady? Please don't tease my cuckoos. If I want to tease your cuckoos. There's a little Easter egg as I recall. I'm not going to do the fucking cuckoo trick. You guys know the cuckoo trick, right? Where you hit them and then you get a jump right bunch of them. Probably should do that at least for Steve. Because Steve is so young. Same with Crime. Very young guys. Can you get her in a bottle? Sad. Sad. But if you throw the chicken into the well, there's an Easter egg where they like fly straight into the air. As I recall. Just kind of bounce out. It's not what I remember happening, but that works. But yeah, if you attack cuckoos in any Zelda game, then they swarm on you. It's been referenced everywhere. It's a classic Zelda trope. Ta-da! That's so great. Let's do it, guys. Again, this is Zelda. Some of you guys are pretty young, might not have seen it. We gotta get it done. Aw, shit. No! Oh my god. They salty, bro. They salty. Run away. Get inside, man. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so once you go outside, they're not pissed off anymore. Look at that lighting. Sick. More work for Lassie, huh? Chickens in the well. Look at the facial animations. That's great. I didn't know that was a Zelda trope. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, it's that way ever since Link to the Past on SNES. Then it was used again in Link's Awakening and in this game. And I'm pretty sure every Zelda since then. If you attack cuckoos enough, then there's a big swarm that attacks you. So this is the first time it ever happened in 3D. Which is quite hilarious if you had grown up playing Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. Just throw a chicken at Ganon, huh? If you attacked him, you could save yourself a boss fight. Maybe you're right. Heal me. It's like a little Easter egg. So I was up there. Haven't been inside here yet, though. Got that bottle and catch a Poe. I have no one that wants to buy a Poe yet, though. Doesn't do me any good. What's up, lady? Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though. When's it gonna be ready, lady? Came here last night. It wasn't ready. Jesus. Feed your family, if not me. Oh, there is no shop here yet. Right, the shop happened when I'm older. That's a shop right there. It's being built. Time travel bullshit. Like I come from the future. In the future, there's a shop here. Right now, it's under construction. Shout out to Gorillas. B-side. Highway under construction. I'm building a highway back. Yes. Platforming. Feels so good. What's up, bro? Oh, look at that poor girl over there. She works so hard taking care of her chickens, even though touching them gives her goosebumps. What a trooper. I'd really like to help her. I've just been feeling so charitable these days. Don't you feel that way too? I love it. He wants to help her. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Look at that fucking animation. Can I go first person here? No, I can't. If I get a chicken up here, I could probably jump over there. That'd be fun. Shall we try it? I don't see no reason not to try it. I bet you I can make it. Let's do it. Touching chickens, bro. Let's just do it. Give her goosebumps. More like chicken bumps. Oh, I have to throw them up there, too. Well, it's a multi-phase plan here. It's not going to be easy. Shut up, Navi. I'm busy. Oh, my God. This might go over. I can throw it at an angle here, huh? This is not going to be easy at all. In fact, it might be impossible. I can't throw it from here. I have to go right to the edge and chuck it. What we can do is fucking rounds, dude. Gotta throw this little chicken man's, and gotta jump. Oh, fuck! I actually landed on the platform. Maybe he won't fall. I think he fell. Yeah, he fell. Okay, well, I didn't think I was going to jump to the platform. I thought I was going to jump onto the edge and grab on. So let me see how this works again. Yeah, okay, I can just land on it. I'm going to bet it's going to... I have to bet on that next time. It seems awfully finicky. Like, I could actually not make the jump sometimes. But I gotta... If I gotta kind of execute quickly, so I gotta assume I'm going to land correctly. Try to float over to it, holding him instead. I'm trying to understand. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. Sneaky. Like, what do you think, Josh? Hope this works. I could run this fucker, though. So smart, Josh. Hup! Fuck! Oh! Oh! I made it! Let's fucking go, dude! Look at that fucking heart piece, man. Cow! Give me some milk. I have a bottle. Can you do that? That'd be sick. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers means more life energy. Got it. What's up, bro? Talk to you? Can lock on to you. Can't talk to you, though, huh? Game Fizach, Steve. I have a bottle. I would love to use it on this cow and get some milk. I don't think that works, but we gotta find out. Yeah. Here's a bottle. Put it on instead of the fucking DQ stick. That shit sucks. Save my game. That's not how that works, man. Damn. Well, it's kind of crazy. You can get milk in this game. You think this would work, but whatever. So I can take that off my notice now. He's too shy to talk to you. He's quite a coward. Wow. What's funny, as a kid, I thought it was impossible to get this until you had hookshot, I think. Well, I guess it doesn't make any sense because you don't have hookshot as a kid. Let's try it, dude. Target him, then do it. I don't think it works. I should target his udders, but I can't. Give me your milk, dude!
He's like, what are you talking about, bro?
Give me your fucking milk. I want your milk. I'm having that milk, asshole.
Leave me alone, man.
Dude, what's up, Templar? So what is this utter madness? We were playing fucking Ocarina of Time, bro. It's that game. We're playing that game, boy. What's in the hole? Got a big round hole. Can I get a butterfly in a bottle? I want to get little bugs in the bottle. It's a fish I can get in the bottle. Statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. I should put these, I should take notes of these. There's a one-eye statue in the hole in Kakariko village. I should take notes of where these guys are from now on. These one-eyed statues. They have hints for you. Oops. Catch a fish. Got him. You got a fish. Not sure what these are for, but I got it. It's fresh and delicious. How can I eat it? Can I cook it? I don't think I can do either of those things. But I have it now. I have a fish in a bottle. I could transplant him over here if I wanted to, I believe. Here you go, bud. There he goes. I'm not sure if that actually was working. You good, bro? I think he... no, he's not. Yeah, so that's probably what he would have done if he had landed on regular ground as well. There's a chest down here. Bugs. Got him. You got a bug in the bottle. I can release by pressing C. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground. Well, I know where there's small holes in the ground. I should be making notes of those too, huh? Got a red roop. I don't need roops! I already got max roops, man. Okay, if I hit this, something happens, right? Like a jiggle or something. That's interesting. Oh, it tells you the time. Boing! Out of here goes nothing. Alright, so there's also a door I can go into. That's about it. There's 2 doors I can go into. Secrets. So are the holes in the ground for the bugs?
Who's there? What a bad kid trying to enter from the rear door. Such a bad kid. I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Don't tell the boss I told you that.
Okay, interesting secret. Yo, good night, Steve. Have a good rest, homeboy. What's up, Cavias? 22 months, tomorrow's the night, Cavias. Neo 2 net play night. So I've talked to all the carpenters now, I believe. What's inside this door? Granny's potion shop is closed. Gone for field study. Please come again, Granny. Calls you bad, but please to tell you gossip. Usually fucking likes it, dude. It's like those bad boys coming through the back door.
She likes taking it in the can.
What I'm trying to say. Okay, so I've been to every house now, except for inside this house from the front, during daytime. I take the graveyard tour as well. That's still one thing we gotta do still. Also, I gotta remember where all these spots are that I can use the bugs, if that's what they're for. This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. Yeah, I remember you talking to me about that last night. Beep, boop, beep, boop. What's up, bro?
Hey kid, do you always enter other people's houses without permission? Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Oh well. Did you see a lady behind this house? She's going through hard times. Oh well. If that lady asks you about chickens, you should listen to her.
I wonder if there's gonna be anything different now that I've caught them all once before. I should catch them all again, huh? Beep, boop, beep, boop. Oh, hey, rupees. Cool. What's up, cow? He's like, man. I'm sorry, did you just say, oh my god? Man. Hey, lady, what's up? Chicken problems?
What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please, please help me bring them all back.
All right. You know, for science. Might be a different reward this time. Probably just roops or something. If that. Let's go, guys. What a stream. 3 hours of running around, catching chickens, and creeping on people on their homes at night. So there's 2 over there for show. Sorry, J-Bomb, I know. Typical Vencabot just saying, oh my god. Oh my god. In a cow voice. Okay, so we can use this chicken to get over top. I gotta throw 3 chickens over. Or throw 2 over and then fly on the last one. Come here, bud. Chicken's like, fuck! Holy shit, fuck! I'm not gonna assault you, chicken. Relax. Just using you for my own fucking designs. Alright, you go over there. Yeah, that's whatever, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. Come here. You hit him like 3 times, I think, before they get pissed off and start attacking you. Okay, you go over there as well. Yeep! Ouch! That's kind of lens flare effect there. Give me a seizure. Here I come, lady. Chicken guy. Saving the day. One chicken at a time. Yeet. God, you better go in there, motherfucker. That guy's literally on the fence. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go in there. That's just like a side quest, bro. It's non-optional. You are getting in that fucking pen. Are you sure about that? I forgot how many there were. I should have counted. I should better give me something, at least. Even if it's just fucking rupees I can't even hold. Because I don't just be getting chickens for free. I'm not in the business of fucking chicken wrangling for charity. So there's at least one in the box over here. Oh, the chicken right there. Oh, son of a gun. We'll get box chicken and use him. Chicken's like, what the fuck? Let's not go in this door on accident. That'd be disastrous. Gotta go this way, actually. Isn't there one of those bug spots around here? I'm pretty sure those spots are for seeds. That's why I'm kind of tripping out. It said the bugs like little tiny holes. And I kind of remember as a kid using them that way, but I think you get like rupees for it. I'm pretty sure the spots that have the little holes are for seeds. You have to plant a seed, then it grows when you're an adult or something. I don't think it's for the bugs. But I got bugs. Let's exercise them. Is that all of them, lady? Please help me bring the last one back to this pen. Please! Where is it, lady? Up on the hill? I guess that could be. Let's just run around doing nothing. Just like me. Because I'm getting chickens, though. Can't say I ain't working hard. Oh, there's a chicken. Come here, bud. I'm called a cuckoo. What is this chicken you speak of? Alright, lady. Here's your fucking chicken. Now give me something. Anything. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Oh my god. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and it should be useful. Please take good care of it. A bottle? Oh, it's a rupee. Are rupees made of glass? 50 rupees! What? Can I do that again, do you think, if I needed rupees? That's a lot of rupes, lady. My plan was to meet Zelda tonight, guys. And yet here we are, fucking around in Kakariko like all night long. Okay, so that's everything in town we can do, right? That means I gotta leave and come back in the middle of the night and check out Dampy's graveyard tour. Oh, there's still a graveyard. I have to talk to a little boy over here. Yeah, rest in peace meeting Zelda tonight, guys. I'm having too much fun doing the open world shit. Roll, roll, roll. What's up, kid? So I can probably pull these up fighting Poe in the day. That would have been much more effective, huh? I'm a dumbass. This guy's the fucking Attack on Titan walk. How's that, Steve, for Attack on Titan walk? What a boss. What an actual boss. Oh my god. What's up, kid?
Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampy, the gravekeeper, all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? This kid's bored as fuck, man. Shout out to the time before video games. Just stomp around the graveyard all day, huh? Nice shirt, though. So if I can't go on this tour, then I can't go on the tour, right? Maybe I can. I mean, I'm a little older than him by a smidge. So why don't I, well, first of all, let's go up here and see if this Rita is still around. He probably is, right? Maybe it's different during the day. If I pull this grave, will a ghost attack me in broad daylight? Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dampy. Oh, I can't pull this during the day. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay, so I had to come back at night to open that. Well, that's kind of fun. Little hint there that there could be secrets to find. So what hours were it? Like 18 o'clock to something o'clock?
Be quiet, only 6:46. I, Dampy the Gravekeeper, am in bed now. Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime.
Maybe I can. But now this kid around. He's being a real dick, Dampy. What's this? 18 to 21 o'clock. Huh? Okay, so we gotta go out here and waste a bunch of time. Thankfully, I'm really good at wasting time. I'm doing it all stream. She's like, oh fuck, my chickens. How did I keep getting away? It's honestly ridiculous. So no shops in this town yet. Not until you're an adult, I think. So I gotta wait until 18 o'clock at least. That's like early nighttime. I wonder if skeletons have spawned by that point. You would think so, right? Leave me alone, dude. He's like, Hoot! Bye, bitch. Go see the princess, bitch. When I feel like it, bro. Okay? Open world game. I didn't program it that way. Get off my case. I still see him flying off? I can. Oh, that's great. Look at him go. Or if you can chase him. I don't know how far he goes. What about just that far, huh? There is stuff going on over here I could go explore. I don't think time advances if I go into this dungeon. I'm pretty sure time only advances on Hyrule Field. If I go over here and go to this little mini-map over here, it's not going to be great. I from upstream, though. Wow. The nostalgia's so real. Again, this was a very early open world game. The fact that you could just explore this whole place would have been very immersive at the time. So I can't check the time until I go into town. That's pretty rough. Death Mountain Trail starting point. I think there's a secret over here, if I'm not mistaken. How does it work, though? It's like a hidden... It's like a hidden, hole or something. This child can swim, but not grown-ass samurai? Shaking my head. Well, the samurai's wearing heavy armor, dude. I'm just wearing tunic and a shield made of wood. I'm sure the wood shield probably helps. Again, the ambient sound scheme is ridiculous. Like, they work so hard for such an early game to make it immersive. Let's headbang into trees. What's the worst that could happen? Concussion? Ow. Hey, Roops! Not that I need any. Can I see the sun moving? Bet you I can. Where are you at? Let's stare at the sun. A cool lens flare effect, too. Yeah, it's setting. Oh. Just like staring at the sun in real life. It's actually kind of painful. You guys feel the same way? Oh, it's actually changing to sunset? That's fucking sick! This game is gut-like. Time's now, bro. It is now, what time? 17 o'clock. I gotta wait a little bit longer. Yeah. I know the whole story, but you can skip some dialogue, not all of it for some reason.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I remember this. You told me this before. Yep. Found the shoulder lift that mountain. Yeah, I know. I need a letter from the king. For show. That's the truth. Any dialogue or anything? Because it's sunset now? Probably not, right? But it's fucking beautiful. I mean, goddamn. Okay. Let's go here and make a little more time pass. Come back. Meet Dampy. He'll be like,
You're too young to do this grave tour, you dumbass. Come back when you're older. I'm sure it won't be the apocalypse.
but what if it is the apocalypse?
Bro, it's not about to be the apocalypse. Relax.
Oh my lord. Oh, this fucking owl, bro. Yeah, I know, bud. It's a quest to save the world, I know. But I'm working on the whole chicken thing right now, and like a graveyard tour and shit. Still, you only need to fucking respect my space. Oh! Okay, now I gotta go. Now it's time. It must be 18 o'clock. Excuse me, dead guys. I got shit I gotta take care of. Gotta go meet some dead guys. Here's the guy's son. Hey, is your son that weirdo with the fucking giant mouth? Or your dad, I mean?
People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. It's so gross, bro.
The guy should take the night off and go to Hooters. Maybe he should. Probably do him some good. Relax, unwind. Okay, so apparently kids can't take the graveyard tour. I'm a kid. But I'm a BK zone kid, or whatever. BK kid zone or whatever, so I'm a pretty cool kid. I'm like Kid Vid from the back of the Burger King box. There's that boy. What's up, Dampy? Taking care of business out here? Look at this man's fucking... Oh my god! This boy is fucking, it's fucking heart-pounding, dude. Oh my god. Dude.
Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampy the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampy the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. You want me to dig here?
Oh yeah. 100% yes. Whoa! Easy game, dude. Easy game. Looks like someone just slapped him 30 or 40 times in the face with his own shovel. Yeah, maybe. Not to inbreed his caveats. What the fuck? Oh, I dig right in front of the grave with the flowers. Look, it's even marked differently on the ground. Are there spots marked that way or not? There's one of those holes for the bugs, which I can make a note of that. There's one right here. And one right there, too. Faust, I can't believe that shit. Come here, Dampy. Yeah, Dampy's great, dude. Yeah, dig here, dig here, dig here, dig here. Oops. Oh, dig right there. Dig right there. Fuck. I'm not really convinced. If I dig right here, what happens? Anything? I'm not sure that those spots are indicative of secrets. So this kind of spot looks different. Dig right there. Yeah, I think that those spots are the good spots. He's got a fucking 5 o'clock shadow. That's sick. Already did the minigame. He didn't give me shit, huh? I think he doesn't give you shit unless he's actually over a patch that gives shit. You can tell from the ground where to make him dig. And the heart piece was there in front of the grave. I don't know, Faust. Try again, bro. Unless it's a random chance of whatever you get in that spot, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a random chance to get a, 1 rupee or 10 rupees or a heart piece. Take a step forward then, bro. Try there. I got 2 more of these left I can do. I think that's like the hint when there's that, like a little patch of dirt on the ground, you know what I mean? There's a couple more up here. I want to stand in the spot like 1 tile ahead of them so we'll stop on it. That's what I think. That's the trick. Seems like it always works. So that 1 spot didn't work. Like, otherwise, it always won't work if it's on the bricks. Navi, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna dig here. Yes, this is my last shot. Yeah, that's the trick. Okay. Then there's these 2 and these 2 spots. If I had to guess, I would say that there's nothing left. I got the heart piece already, but who knows, man? Who the fuck knows? The shadow knows. Okay, cool. Let's make a note of that. Let's see here. There are a few dirt spots that I haven't dug with Dampy. Right side of the graveyard. I did the same exact spot as you, huh? And it didn't work. Again, maybe it randomizes where the heart piece is, but they always have to be in those dirt spots, I think. I'm gonna make a note that there's one of these little holes. Can I drop a bug here? Bug, check out this hole, man. You might like it. Sounds like yes. Okay, well that's awesome. Oh! Oh shit! Okay. Bug hole in graveyard had Skulltula. Do I have 10 of them yet? I feel like 10 would be a good number to get a prize, right? I want a prize. I want a prize. I need 2 more before I get a prize. Assuming a 10 is that kind of number. Well, that's cool. So there's another one of those I know for sure in the Kokiri Forest.
Sick.
Ow. I want more bugs. I want secondits. Damn, I love this game. Just goofing off. Again, kind of immersive. So they're just fucking running around trying to find secrets. It's surprisingly rewarding. There are sometimes bugs around here. There was last time. Maybe randomized. Aha. Okay. Got a bug. So I'm gonna go back to Kokiri Forest now. What happens if I go there at night? Probably can't make it overnight. I have to run quite a ways. I think everybody that grew up with this game remembers being a little kid like back in the dawn of 3D games, and it seemed like a million miles between Kakariko and the Kokiri Forest. Like running through on that long path at night seemed like such a journey. What's up, Bashful? Yeah, we're making hella progress, Bashful, for real. The boys getting shit done. I'm gonna check this guy up on the roof now it's nighttime. Finding Secadets, killing Skulltulas, getting heart pieces. It's lit. It's honestly lit. I am actually like going right back to my childhood, like in a big way. I find this to be quite exciting and immersive. I can't get down, so all I can do is look at the stars. Just waiting there all night, just stuck up there all day and all night. So I get that boy off there. Relax, Navi. This village is what got me into D&D. Yeah, for real? What do you mean, Bashful? Give me the story, dude. What's the story, Morning Glory? Leave me alone. Yeah, fucking skellebones. Oh, my lord. Bye, bitch. Complete your quest, bitch. Yeah, bye, bitch. Okay. Dooba 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 dooba. My neighbor and his dad played this game, and because I talked about enjoying the world building in this game so much while we were playing it, they invited me to their family campaign as well. That's so sweet, dude. That's so nice. What a story. You're like, wow, the world's so immersive and interesting. They're like, well, you know what's immersive and interesting? And I think we might get a chance to talk to Satan. I love Satan. I come play D&D, dude. That's just Galloway. It's lit. Leave me alone. I have time for y'all asses. I can think of maybe even 2 different bug places here, huh? Wasting. So I've never been here at night. Kokiri Village. A new nighttime dialogue here? Wow, it's... You get that whole forest vibe from it. Even, I think the kids don't probably sleep, right? Well, Link was sleeping. Again, he's different, though. It's all the same dialogue here, at least. I wonder if that changes when I go to the castle. Yeah, I think that, you know, because these kids are immortal, maybe it's implied they don't necessarily have to sleep. Nice little touch, perhaps. Talking about world building. Yeah, unlike outside of the forest, seems like day and night doesn't seem to matter to these kids. Maybe the fact that Link does sleep is foreshadowing that he's not like them. So I know there's definitely bug holes around here. But they have beds. You're right, Rogo. They have beds. It's just for fucking chilling, dude. And getting mad ready. Okay, so here's a... There's a... one-eyed statue in Kokiri Village. 4 Lost Woods. And also, I believe there's one one-eyed statue by the Deku Tree, right? I'll double check that in a minute. Those amazing fucking little particle effects, man. Like, honestly, how the fuck? I'm not a, you know, expert on N64 hardware, and I'm sure it's probably more advanced than I'm giving credit for, even though I grew up with it. But I wouldn't have expected it could move this many sprites. I'm not even sure how the rain worked either in the graveyard. They must not be individual sprites. Maybe they are. I don't know. Fuck, it looks beautiful though. Was this a launch title, Roadkill? I thought that this game didn't come out for a little while until after Mario 64. Maybe I'm wrong about that. By my measure, it came out like, what, like a little less than 2 years after Mario 64? But maybe I'm totally off base about that. So I'm looking for bug holes. I'm the Great Cornholio. ETP for my bug hole. And for those one-eyed statues. Try to take some notes here to find Secadix. I'm gonna say here, make a note here. By the Deku tree entrance in the village, there's a high platform I can't reach. Also, in the graveyard, there's a high platform I can't reach. Also need to get onto the roof to rescue Roof Guy in Kakariko. I will be calling soon, J-Bomb, indeed. Right now it is 2:42, probably ends probably like 20 minutes or so, guys. And basically I'm trying to be more disciplined about taking notes as I play, so that once the time comes to solve these riddles, I won't be like having to go through and re-explore the whole game again, like I did for the last few Zeldas. But if I can't reach a certain point I want to reach, like I see like an obstacle I can't pass, I should just take a note every time. So when I get the tool I need, I can solve it later. Hey, a bug hole. Might be a little bit off-center, huh? Got it. Okay. Come on, bud. Do your job. Fuck! That's so spooky. Bug hole in Kokiri village, outside of Deku door, had Skulltula. So now I need, oh shit, now I need more bugs. Let me go check on the Great Deku Tree. I believe there's a one-eyed statue in here. Excuse me, assholes. I don't fuck with you. Oh, it's actually not a separate area. I'm tripping. I thought there was a whole separate area. Like you had to have a loading zone. Over here, isn't there like one of those eye statues? Mm-hmm. Yep. Did I make a note of him? Yes. Let's go to the Kokiri Forest. I have a slingshot now. I forgot to do that. There's like a minigame I can do. I have a Ocarina as well now too. Oh my god! Yeah, we're gonna meet Zelda tomorrow night, guys. Because there's too much fun stuff I gotta do to satisfy my own exploration boner. And my boner will be satisfied. If I can't even satisfy my own boner, why would I even bother streaming? So, yeah, I can do a few things in the woods now. I can use the bugs to use one of the bug holes, I believe. I can play music with the Skull Kids. And I can also use my slingshot on the little target. I'm missing one Skulltula to have a nice round 10. So there's that. Yeah, good night, J-Bomb. Have a good rest, dude. Not gonna miss a whole lot. Just a bunch of exploring and finding of treasure. Hopefully you sleep well. Maybe even super well. But be careful, don't sleep too well. Because then you might not want to wake up. Okay, let's see. I need some bugs. I get some bugs. Usually there's bugs under rocks, you would think, right? Bugs love being under rocks. J-Bomb Breath of the Wild sleeps for 100 years. Oh my god. J-Bomb Breath of the Wild. Looking for bugs, dude. You see any bugs around here? Nope, no bugs around here, boss. Need more bug holes. The bugs also hang out in bushes sometimes. This is in real life. I know I found bugs somewhere. I think it was in the woods. Yeah, it was in the Lost Woods. This is all one big zone. There's actually fewer loading zones than I expected. Like, even this is actually part of the same zone. Any bug holes or anything secret back here that I missed last time? I like the stereo effect too, it's really good. Lets you know where like the enemies are, the Skulltulas are, where that rolling rock is. I'm drinking a rolling rock. I'm the rolling rocker. Run, Link, run! You can actually watch the grass regrow. Shout out to fucking Hideo Kojima. Literally sit there and watch the grass regrow. Okay, let's go into the Lost Woods. I'm pretty sure there's a bug hole in there, but also I think there's some bugs I can find too. Classic AVGN, dude. Back in the good old days. It's still good now, but I feel like some of the charm is lost. I still enjoy it, but you can't get back to that kind of shit. That's not even one of the oldest episodes. Yeah, okay. So there's a few things I can do here. I like his MK video, but they haven't hit the same recently. Yeah, I pretty much always enjoy his stuff when it comes out. But I miss like when he was like mad fucking like super salty. Oops, wrong button. 30. 30. 100. There we go. Let's go. That's adorable.
Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it.
Whoop! Seeds? Seed bag, oh man! I like the James. I really like James, but you can tell he's not the same person with the same sensibilities from back in the day, huh? What do you think? Maybe success changing him? Oh, they're fucking creepy as fuck fast. See him change color? Am I tripping balls? Wasn't some of them red? Am I tripping? The hundreds? Hey, that sound effect, that was great. That's amazing. This game's godlike, dude. So there's a shadow, skull kid here. Need my ocarina. I don't even fuck with this yet. Okay. Fuck. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Okay. I'm using the right stick after all, Faust. Isn't it right? It's not that bad. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Got 1 rupee, dude! Do you want to play some more? Sure. Following with our song on your ocarina, we'll lead you into it. Max life increased? Let's fucking go, Faust. Congrats. It's very finicky playing without actual C buttons. Oh, what's the trick, Faust? The Gravekeeper. Nervous there. It's indeed RNG. Oh shit! But does it have to be on the ground spots? I think it has to be in the dirt spots, right? Not on the brick. 5 rupees. You won't get an item from the same spot twice. Yeah, one of the dirt spots. So I'm getting more rupees each time. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I feel like I have to do this a few times, right? It's kind of boring, but. Getting 360 motions here. Got shortcuts. Going for 720s. I'm using the right stick to press the buttons. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't want to hit the wrong direction. Okay, one more. Okay. Nice session, boys. Oh, fuck, what? God damn. Quite a nice session there. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Probably like more rupees. Oh, hey, sick. Okay. Make a note of that just for future reference. That's kind of obscure. Play 3 jam sessions with the Skull Kids by the seed target for a heart piece. What's up, Doc? I'm on board, dude. So we satisfied those guys, I guess. How's the night been, man? We're just finding secondets in Zelda, having a kick-ass time over here on the Vencabot stream. This is where I came from, I believe. But I can go across the other way, too. More Skull Kids. Looking for bug holes, too. Skull Kids and bug holes, basically. See that sick back from this dude? That was fucking godlike. I pissed him off. Hosting a big lobby on Online Edition at the moment. What platform, Doc? PS3? We're in pretty similar pace. Seems like I'm slightly ahead of you. I don't doubt it, Faust. You know me, I'm fucking mad goofing off. I want to attack, I want to talk to him. Oh, like this. I have to play my own song. That's not quite Saria's song. Oh, I want Saria's song. Skull Kid left of Lost Woods entrance wants Saria's song. I think I have Saria's song, don't I? Sure I do. They're gonna follow the real Sir Cake, huh? On PS3, sick. Who's all in the lobby? Decoy? What is Saria's song? Pretty sure she taught it to me, right? No, she didn't. Well, where's this chick? I go find her and she'll teach it to me. Aha, bug hole. Bug hole in the room after that Skull Kid. I think there's bugs here too. Maybe not. There's that guy that sold me the fucking bag for my stupid sticks. Can I jump onto that fucking tree? What's that look like? Bug holes makes me want Cheez-Its, huh? They're kind of Cheez-It-esque, aren't they? Out there for planting seeds, maybe we can do both. I misremember. But what I'm telling you is the bug holes are coming in clutch right now. Ah, there's a fucking one-eye stone here too. One-eyed stone there too. Beady body beady doody deedy body beady beady up. Oh my god. I need to find some bugs for this bug hole. I need one more Skulltula, right? And then I can go back to, or do I have enough? I need one more to have 10. I bet you there's a prize at 10. It's a pretty good number for a prize, right? Baby, what a big prize. Damn, this game is fucking pretty as fuck to this very day. Sometimes, I don't know, I guess there are those who would say that, you know, they just can't stomach the low poly graphics. But to me it seems like, aesthetically, color-wise, design-wise, in terms of shapes and stuff, you can get pretty far with low poly if you have a good design sense. And this game to me is still quite attractive. It's beautiful to look at, and even though it's, I think there's bugs here. Aha. Even though it's very low poly. I just find it quite pretty. Oh no, I let the bug go, I'm a dumbass! Come back, Mr. Bug! Oh, I got another one, okay. Chris says, low poly rules. Bill. Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah, I think that the time is, look at that re-snag, Bashful. The time is nigh for us to see a return of low poly graphics. I think we're trying to get over the whole retro 8-bit, 16-bit aesthetic. And we're starting to see people trying to gravitate toward low poly graphics as the new retro. We're starting to see, my friend Faust's channel has been streaming some of that kind of stuff. Two of your favorite aesthetic games are Silent Hill and Devil Daggers. Isn't that crazy how Silent Hill defined, like, an era of graphics? I've heard that before, talking about low poly. We discussed low poly in a previous stream, and somebody was like, dude, Silent Hill is like unbreakable graphics. That's like the game that defines what low poly is capable of in terms of establishing a mood. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku nuts. All these guys sell me stuff. I don't want your fucking shit, dude. There's a bug hole here. He sells stuff as well. Here's a cool tree. It looks fantastic. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ow. Fine. You want to be an asshole? Let's dance, bro. I think now that rendering isn't financially beyond indie developers, I'm excited for the low poly renaissance. Yeah, we're seeing it already. My friend Faust, twitch.tv/taskforcefaust, actually Unga in the chat right now. He's been streaming low poly horror games lately on his channel. And there's a really cool game I've played before on itch.io. On itch, there's a game called Yo Noid 2. This is the unofficial sequel to Yo Noid. It's really cool and also low poly. Looks better than the entire Xbox 360 gen, huh? Yeah, and we'll see how we feel 20 years from now. If that style has sort of made a comeback. But you're right, I feel like that early Unreal Engine stuff, it's gonna be Unreal like 3, Unreal 2, that shit looks pretty whack these days. A big part of it crushing Xbox 360. Silent Hill's an amazing art direction though too. Get in the hole, boys. You too, lazy bones. So it's usually Skulltulas, or maybe always Skulltulas. In the Lost Woods, Bug Hole by the Shrub Merchants had Skulltula. So there's gonna be more bugs for more bug holes. Beep 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 beep. Oh my god. So here's where the bugs were, right? I'm lost now. Here's where the bugs were, I guess. Come here. Scared me. I was running out of the woods there. Okay, so, there was that. What's in here then? This is where I came from or not? It must be, you would think, right? Yeah. Even a game with kind of meh art direction, like Spider-Man 2, for example, still is more palatable to me than most 360 games. What do you think that is, here goes? To me, like I said, I think the whole, let the texture pop in, and the early cell shading with the, like, smeary, everything look kind of, like, smeary and sweaty. That's sort of not going to age well. I think it really hasn't aged well. Doesn't have that glossy sheen to it. Oh. Beep, 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 boop. You could really map this area. Okay, dead ends, and dead ends. This is all dead ends. Yeah, you Spider-Man 2 on PS1. I was thinking Spider-Man 2, like the movie, Spider-Man the movie 2. Different game altogether. I remember if Lost Woods stays consistent. I think it must be bashful. I bet you it do. That's the Goron area over there. I was talking about this the other day with someone, then it bugged me the fuck out that Assassin's Creed, Madden, and Spec Ops, the line all look exactly the same to me, huh? Yeah, there was also that era, I remember that era of, like, dust color. Everything looked like a desert. That was a thing. It bothers me that owls try to troll you in this game. Oh, dude, I fucking love it, dude. It gets them off. Owls are great and don't deserve this reputation, huh? I love how they have a little pathfinder like it in the hole. It's so enjoyable to watch. Watch out! Fucking Skulltula. Look at the hissing sound. It's crazy. Browns and greens are a big part of that, yeah. Everything's kind of the same color. Okay. I kind of feel like these buckles always have Skulltulas. I think it's supposed to be Skulltulas, maybe? Because it's like a tarantula? Am I the only group? I always grew up calling them Skulltulas. I'm sure I'm not the only one who did that. But it's supposed to be Skulltulas, right? Like tarantulas. They're Skulltulas. The owl wasn't trolling, huh? Link's just dumb, huh? That could be too. It's not the owl's fault. Your cursor says on the wrong fucking option. So now I have a couple goals, guys, before we end the stream. One is to try and find Saria. See if she'll teach me her song. The other one is to go back to the Skulltula house in Kakariko and see if they'll give me something for getting 10 of them. So Sarah's house over here, and her house has that little mark on the outside, this one, because we know it has the curtains on the inside. Isn't that fun? If you go inside her house, you'll see that that little marking, the little paint on the outside, is actually reflective of the inside of it, having these curtains hanging out. That's awesome. What's up, girl? Borte, you're safe. Sorry and Borte will be friends forever. That's weird. That's mistranslated, right? Hey, I have this Ocarina. That's the advantage of having the C buttons on the stick. You can do 360s. That's great. But yeah, she doesn't want to teach me her song yet, huh? Alright, fine, be that way. I'll figure that shit out later. Ocarina yodeling, dude. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can't get her song yet. I've taken pretty good notes so far tonight about where all the secrets are that I've missed. I'm happy with that. Let's go back and see if we can get a prize from the Skulltula people. And then end the stream. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, I want to keep the channel on. Check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream for at least 5 nights a week. This week's 6 nights, because we are doing a pizza and a movie on Sunday. We're doing 1930s Dawn of Sound in Film triple feature starring Betty Compson. We're looking at one extremely prolific actress from the 1920s and 30s. She's one of the very few actresses that survived the advent of sound, because her voice records very well, as they found. A lot of actresses, they decided their voice was too ugly. They didn't want to have their voices on film. But Betty Compson actually went from being a silent film star to being a sound film star. One of the very few. We're watching films from 1929 and 30 and 31. Her early sound film work. And she was an actress that put out an average of like 6 films a year for like 20 years straight. So I say she was prolific, I mean that she put out a lot of fucking movies. And they're going to be quite old-fashioned. It'll be kind of fun to look back on historically. It might not be quite as gripping as some other films we've watched in terms of the direction. It's interesting to see how cinematography has changed between 1930 and our usual stuff in the 50s and 60s. So that's going to be pretty fun. A lot of the actresses' voices today are too ugly and doesn't stop them, huh? Wow, bashful. That's going to be fun on Sunday, guys. Also, you can help out through Twitch subs if you want. Watch out for this fucking bird, man. See if I can dodge this bird real quick. Fuck you, owl. No. Yeah, Twitch subs are great. Again, Patreon's a little bit better in terms of how much you can save. Through Twitch subs, Twitch takes half every sub. So you help it for $5 here on Twitch, $2.50 goes to the channel, and $2.50 goes to Twitch. So the $10 sub on Twitch, only $5 comes to the channel, and so on. They always take exactly 50%. Patreon takes about 10%. So your dollar goes further on Patreon, saves some money, help the channel out even more. If you're into that sort of thing. If you're like me, you're not exactly rolling in dough, you can help for free. Subscribe on YouTube, new videos daily. We've got Third Strike 3 times a week on YouTube. We're doing long plays. We're doing Mega Man Legends 2 is in its climax on YouTube. New video every week on Mega Man Legends 2. We're also doing Final Fantasy Tactics now on YouTube once a week. FFTs just getting to Chapter 2. And among other cool stuff. Again, every day is new video on YouTube. Every day at 10:30 in the morning. Go check it out. So I want to go check out the Skulltula house. And the stream here. Follow @Vencabot if you want on Twitter. I got 10. Aha! The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Yes. Adult's wallet. Oh my god. I got 200 rupees now. Let's fucking go. FFT is something I want to get into, man. That game is so good, dude. That game's a game I grew up with. It's more nostalgic to me than this game is. I played FFT as a kid, like, obsessively. Forever. Yeah, Spider's Curse. Yeah. 11 Spiders of the Curse. The curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Okay, that's good to know. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil, alright? Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. They'll show up at night or in dark places. There you go, I did not know that. So hunt at night for Skulltulas. That lad's dingle is a spider mouth. Damn, man, rest in peace. That's pretty rough. But, you know, some have it worse, I guess. But it's a pretty tough time for these guys. I like how that guy is, like, free. He's like, I'm free of my curse, but he doesn't want to leave the house. Maybe it's a show of solidarity with his siblings, huh? Tomorrow we're doing our Neo 2 net play night, guys. We're going to play some Neo 2 online with the homies, do some sub-quests, have a fun goof off and crack jokes, then play more Ocarina of Time. Tomorrow, guys, we are almost certainly going to meet Princess Zelda. We did a lot of exploring tonight. We accomplished a lot, I feel like. I'm happy with what we did tonight. Got some heart pieces. Although we didn't get a full heart yet. That's kind of salty. We're close. We got a bottle. Got the adult's wallet. Got a Hylian shield. We got all kinds of shit, man. Yeah, I don't have quite a full heart piece yet. I need one more piece of heart to get a full heart. We'll do that tomorrow, though, guys. I'll see you then. Good night, guys. Good night, whoever's still lurking. Faust, Bashful, Nuke. Here goes. Sleep well, boys. I will see you guys tomorrow if you guys are around. If you guys aren't around, that's fine. I'll see you guys on Sunday in that case. Until then, peace out. Rest well. Good night, Nuke. Peace. Go stuff, Faust. Before I end the stream, I want to thank those that help out financially speaking on the stream. Through Twitch subs, through Patreon. Thank you, John Hernandez, Salty Face, and Zanzu for being Black Knights on Patreon. Thank you to the Fearless Halves on Patreon, Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Good Vibe Team, Bill Gamer UK, Max, Michael Hinkle, Unix P, and Sin Theory. Thank you to the Shady Winners, Ash, Lethal Mazera, Brandon Williams, Foul Mill, GK Lai, Juna Anon, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Rufio Jones, Souptastic, Tony Bosher, and Toxic Vamp. And thank you to the young guys, Benjamin J. Harkins, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herb Durkin, Android Cruz, Kaiju, and Kenfinite. Thank you to the Black Knights, Fearless Havels, and the Shady Winners on Twitch. That's Zanzu, N Cruz, and Stone Cold Ryan Meyer, as well as, again, the Shady Winners, that's the Amazon Prime free sub-tier, and the gift sub-tier, and the $5 sub-tier. Thank you to Alex Lopez, 1992, with Stuffy Muffin, Blue Abs, Caviez, Chumpet, Cut West 707, Didass Matty B, Decoy Mendes, Digsucker, Dr. Pancake, JDMBA, Duckface 999, Eboff Gaming, Echo Deluxe, First Opus, FPA, Brian X, FPA, Eddie, Garbage Jungle Style, Green Belt Jones, Grime Meow, Herb Durkin, and Silo, Here Goes Nothing 9, J-Bomb 1901, Jiffy Beefy, Jetstream Justin, Juna 2, Jiffy Extra Creamy, Kaiju is Dead, Kyosuke KG the Legend, Kyoto 3S, Philby Brazy, Longlegs, Mexican Stuff, Mutant Experience, Neon Riot 4, Nigris Jones, Nidus Templar, Oseraph, Optimus Style, Overlay Steve, Real Yicken, Scary Busey, Sweet Ann 16, Swirly Glass, Synapse Task Force, Faust, Deshen, The Tone Box, Revenge, Ultimate Humpy, Yamcha 3S, and Yoga Brain 3S. I saw that. Right? Thank you, all you guys. Thank you, KD, for hanging out, dude. Have a good night, man. Sleep well. Here goes, I'm going to be streaming some Risk of Rain if everybody in chat wants something else to watch. Risk of Rain 1 or 2. I think my friend Karina is super into Risk of Rain 1 and 2. And she's been obsessed with the sequel recently. If I'm thinking about the right game. 2, that's the 3D one. Talk about low, isn't that game also got like a low poly aesthetic to it? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, kinda, yeah, maybe not super duper. Like, it doesn't look like an N64 game. It looks kind of like a Saturn game, but high, you know, kind of high res, of course. High res, low poly. Anyway, good night, guys.
Every time I win a card battle, the shrug girl's like, Ungai, lucky boy. I'm just like, bitch.
It's kind of a generic look to it, to be honest, but it's cute. Yeah, I looked at it and I thought, eh. I see what they're going for. Again, like I said, it's attractive at least. It'd probably grow on me if I was really into it.
Nothing feels as good as winning a card battle.
In terms of gameplay.
Ah!